Alright, this is Park Adventures with Ted, and there is a pavilion way down there. We'll walk over here so you can see it. Right next to the Grand River. We are at Riverside Park in Ottawa County. There we go, you can see it down there. And like I said, we're at Riverside Park, Ottawa County. That's the key, Ottawa County. So we're going to go ahead and get things going here, as I'm realizing I haven't gotten AllTrails. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna head you up. All right. Let's get AllTrails going. Go ahead and hit the start. We got the start. I think that's in view. Live share. Like I said, we are at Riverside Park. Just got done doing just the basic stretches. Just a basic stretch. And here we go. All right, let me take this off again. All right. So here we are at Riverside Park. This is the trail. We're going to go all the way up 2, 4, back down. There's some sketchy stuff going on over here as I came in from over there. Sorry if I got the sun in your way. So we'll see if it's available. Over here is parking for, how you doing, little spider? And then there's a boat launch. You can walk from here all the way over to here. If we have enough time, we will do that. So let's go ahead and mount up again and get rolling. Alrighty. So here we are on the trail. Squirrel dog count. Alright, we're gonna go for, you know, we're gonna go for 1 squirrel dog. Just because I'm a little unsure with this peninsula. We're gonna go 1. 1 squirrel dog, get the counter up. And here we go. So I've been working on things to photograph. Sorry, I almost forgot about you guys again. Just because the last few times I've been hand-holding the Action. All right. We're gonna hear lots of boat action. As we get onto this trail. This is Park Adventures with Ted. We need to get a photo going here. Let's get a photo. Here we go with the trail. Something flew right there. All right. There are a couple of hills. I do have my trekking poles at the car, not on me. Alright. I keep wanting to look to our right, but that's into the sun. Okay. So hopefully we will have a good time on that route coming back on the inside. Alrighty. A little windy. A little windy. Not impossible, but it's windy. So this is, let's see, about the best place to put this park. It's on the Grand River. Look at this red flower right here. We're gonna go ahead and take a photo of this. Let's go ahead and, all right, photo time. We'll see if that really turned out. Never seen that flower before. So shiny thing. So we are we're on the Grand River. I'm gonna say we're more near Grand Haven, but to the east. We're off of M45. And if you know where the Embassy Bar is, you're basically gonna go north. I believe it's 104th Avenue until you T, then you take a right, and the park's just a little bit on the left. They are doing a lot of construction at the entrance, so looks like they're trying to bring in another drive. So we'll see if we can get that in this video. It all depends on how quick we move along. All right. Nice little green path right here. Look at that. So far I haven't noticed anything like, oh wow, that I haven't taken a photo of. I'm working on a video of doing just a lot of like the Michigan plants, trees. Am I gonna get everything? Of course not. But yeah, somewhere to start. Because I'm finding the Google Lens doesn't always work, because I don't always have service. I think in the beginning when I was doing the Google Lens, it was working because I was in service as far as with my cell phone. But not all these trails are in a service area. So, yeah. Okay. Mosquitoes are starting a little bit. I do have wipes on me. Maybe when we get to the very tippy edge, might have to just do some bug wipe action. Okay. What is... Thought I saw something. Did not. All right. I think this is our first little intersection. Oh yeah. We just want to stay to the left. Stay to the left. I'm going to assume that you're in view of this. So yeah, we just got to keep going. Oh yeah. Look at this trail view right here. Sometimes I prefer the phone photos versus what I take with the big camera. I've noticed somebody keeps bringing their dog. It's like, and the dog's leaving presents. I mean, we all like presents, but I don't think we like this present. So you definitely need to be aware. We got a mushroom, folks. We have a mushroom. All right, we're gonna see if we can get a good little photo of this mushroom. Okay. All right. Mushroom baby. Oh, look at that. Look at that shot right there. Oh, man. I think that's a doozy. I think that works. I think that works. Holy, the mosquitoes. They're trying to get you. Yep, we're definitely going to have to put the bug wipes on. This time I'm prepared. I have them. I am prepared. Well, that was a good eye, folks. That was a good eye. For the mushroom. For the mushroom. Should have taken a phone photo, but oh well. Let's go take a peek at the river. At the river. All right. Yeah. Definitely going to be taking a break at the end of at the point. Yeah, here's the river. Here's the river. Yeah. Here's the river. Da, 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 da. So glad that I don't have my raincoat on, as it looks like there's rain clouds possibly coming. Oh yeah, look at that. Go ahead and we're gonna grab a photo. A photo. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, no time for the wicked. Let's go. seashells out of the river. Not by the sea, because this ain't no sea. Sorry, we're heading into the sun. All right. All right. Yeah, the mosquitoes don't like to come here out in the sun, but once they get in the shade, then they come out. All right. Riverside Park, here we go. Oh man, I totally thought I heard something over there. Another trail that goes off that direction. All right. Sandy pine. No, there's no pine. I see a bird over there. See the cardinal? See the cardinal? It's over there. See it? Cardinal. All right. Dogs. Okay. These skeeters are really getting to me. So we're definitely going to put some scent on me before we walk back on the trail that's on the other side. All right. Where are we? Where are we? We still got a ways to go. Making good timing, but we have a ways to go. As you can see, it's a nice path, dirt path. A few sandy spots, but nothing that is not attainable, accomplishable, defeatable. Conquerable. Executable. Wave runners. You can just tell, wave runners, by its sound. Oh, a little froggy. Froggy, look at the froggy. Oh, little froggy. Dang mosquitoes. Mm-hmm. You know, and I had a feeling about this spot too. Because every time I come here, the skeeters suck. Nice sunny spot coming up. Oh, look at this tree. This tree fell. Well, we're just gonna have to go under it. Gotta do the limbo. Oh, yeah. Sort of. Alright. Into the sun. Come on, mosquito. You're gonna be my nemesis. Yep, at the end we're gonna take a little mini break. Pardon me. Alright. We'll let you enjoy nature or jet noises, motorboats, or construction. We're right here going towards the top. I'm assuming that you're in the view. In the view. And when we get back to this intersection, we're going to go off in that direction. But in the meantime, let's go forward. I will not record coming back. But alright, I will leave you to peace. There's a boat people down there. But yeah, here's the tippy toes of it. Alright, here we go. Here's the tippy toe. Got some fishermen over there. I'm sure they're loving the jet skiers. And then there's the bay that goes way down there. Alrighty. And then here's this little beachy area. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a little breather, just get a little hydration in. It is a little warm. You can see there's a lot of seashells right here. Seashells. And yeah, I'll be with you. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and take a breather, and I'll be with you momentarily. So stay tuned. Alrighty, we came from that direction, and we're gonna go in that direction. But first, we're gonna talk about where we are. So we are, get over there, Ant, get off, get off. So we are right here, up here. We're gonna come down this direction and come down here. Hopefully this part section is open. They're doing a lot of construction. We will see. We might have to hike back to 6, back to 1. Whatever we repeat, I'm gonna try not to record any. That's why you're starting right now. Just to help be a little time consuming on the trail. So we're gonna go ahead, get the helmet out, and here we go. Now there was a lot of downed trees the last time I was here, because believe it or not, ooh, what is this? All right, photo time, photo time, photo time. We're gonna go to the portrait mode, and I'm gonna go like right there. There we go. Nice little pretty flowers. Got more right there. I've taken many photos of these before. Ooh, what else do we have? We had something else. I think another frog. Sorry, shiny thing. So as I was starting to say, this trail, on this side of the trail, there were a lot of downed trees. It is much windier over here. Oh, but it feels so good. There's another one. I think they're all out because it's nice and cool. So I bet it's, well, nice and cool for the frogs. All right, here we go, here we go. Try not to go too fast because the last thing I want to do is go squish. A, no one wants to kill a frog. B, I really don't want the mess under my boot. There's another one. Did you shoot? It's like, come on, it's frogs. Alright. We got this hill to climb. There was a big tree down right here. So it looks like they have come through and cleaned up this trail. Oh, look at this. Alright. More jet skis. Alright. Here's one crossover back to where we came from. Well, the trail going up to the point. All right. You know, I need to make a short, and I say this every time, and then I never do. We'll think of something. I'll probably stop you and go ahead and make it up here. So my shorts, I'm not gonna lie, most of the time it is a zero plan until it's like, no, it's like, okay, we need to make a short. What can I do with the environment around me? This short will be actually a while back. So I seem to be about 10 to 2 weeks behind on my trails. Although these last couple trails have been one and done. So it might be a little less time before I get this one out. I always like to try to leave a trail or two. I call it in the bank. You know, if things happen, then I have a trail to still release, something for you guys to still watch. So that's what I mean by in the bank. That's goldenrod. I should take a picture of that goldenrod. If there's more goldenrod, I'll take a picture of it. I don't know if I have a picture of the goldenrod. All right, here's a little area. It's what I was starting to say, but I don't think I ever finished it. Shiny thing. Is I actually recorded this a while back, probably a month and a half ago, and I accidentally deleted over it. I totally thought that I put it on the computer. I did not. All right, here's a nice little sand area. More of the river. Into the river. I'll get a look going backwards to our 7 o'clock. Look at that view right there. I mean, how can you not want to walk a trail that looks like this? All right, we're gonna turn around here. All right. So over there we can see that red truck. There's some, you can get over there. I believe that's the bass area, recreation area, if I'm not mistaken. You can see some more boats down there. Some boats, a boat that's kind of couple over here. So yeah, I mean, how can you? I gotta take a picture of this. I mean, how can you not take a picture of this? All right, let's go. Took my picture, now it's time to go. Oh, just such an amazing trail. That's all I'm gonna say. I will say that this trail did get some bad PR. See, look, there's some more presence. That's why it's always good to look at the ground. You got to be aware of what's going on in front of you. It is windy, but it feels great. Oh, we got some tubers. Tubers. Look at that. Looks like fun, doesn't it? You're not going to get that here. You know, actually, I could probably make it almost work. I know someone that can make it work. Can make it happen. Went through a spider web. It's always fun to get in your face, especially at the mouth. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Decided to let you get a little beauty in. A little bit of peace of mind. Maybe I threw a song in. Maybe I didn't for once. I'm not gonna lie. Through Mureka, I love making AI songs. It is very addicting. Alright, here we go. I think this is our final one. It is. So we'll see if 7 and 8 works. If not, we'll be coming back this way. As I mentioned earlier, if I ever have to backtrack for a good distance, like a good distance, I will either speed it up or not record. Just especially since I know I'm already getting a good record of this trail going. So yeah, 0 squirrel dogs so far. Zero squirrels. I really don't think there's gonna be any, but you never know. You never know. Ooh, look at these berries. 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 Alright, so up here, there's a private residence. Obviously, you know where the park is. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to probably edit it out, but I'm just going to keep going. Maybe I'll forget and you'll get lucky. Try to give them a little respect. But yeah, here we go. Oh, did you see that turtle? I mean, they are on just next to the trail. All right, 2-8. The trail doesn't go that way. This is the confusing part. All right. Alrighty, hopefully I remember to cut that section. But yeah, like this is where I'm confused because it comes into this. And normally this is the way you go through. There's the numbers for the trailhead. And yeah, that's normally what happens. I have no idea why this car stopped. Here's a big marsh. We'll go ahead and take a little picture. Look at that. We'll stay to the right. Sometimes you can find sandhill cranes in here, and sometimes not. Something was right there. Two things. I heard a double splash. Let's see if we can get something over here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. Look at that V right there. That's just as pretty as can be. Then you got the butterfly right there. Like, holy moly. Look at that. Okay, fine. We're going to do it too. Alright, you talked me into it. But yeah, this is Riverside Park. So the pavilion is way down here. Tables, grill. There's a porta potty here. Let's get back over here to the beach area. River, I mean. It's beach on the other side. Beachish. Over here. Alright, we're going to head over to the other part. I'm just going to show you through the eyes of the silver bullet of how this all looks. So, we're going to head on over. Like I said, they're doing some construction. I'm kind of blindly recording, so don't mind if I go a little stray away. I said, I'm going to show you the area over up here. And like I said, it's the boat launch. Pretty self-explanatory. Looks like this part of the park does lock up. Didn't catch any hours. There is a kiosk over there. Bathrooms. And then you got the boat launch. So, yeah, right there's the boat launch down there. And there's one little area that's over here. And you come in here for picnic tables. It's just a little loop walk that goes down actually to the river. That's it. This walkway goes to the road. But yeah, that is the Riverside Park, Ottawa County. And at the stop sign, we're going to go ahead and stop as well. You know the drill. Oh, hey, what are you doing? I thought the video's done. It's time to, well, since you're here, it's the end of the video. Remember, it's always good to hydrate. But yeah, see you later. You know the drill. Comment, share, all that good stuff. All right, see you later.